Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy Philip Shaibu clashes over looting of Edo government treasury. As matter begins to unfold, many issues are coming up beyond words. It's when things fall apart, that's when you begin to see the substance of which things are made for. And these are some of the real issues cracking up right now. No offense, Obaseki and Philip Shaibu has been fighting one another, and the issue is becoming a real reality because everyone is trying to outdo the other person. And Philip Shaibu is seeing an opportunity. Governor Godwin Obaseki is going out of office, and whether you like it or not, it is becoming a reality that he can now fight Obaseki without him getting all the matters that he would have gotten. For instance, impeachment took place and more coming up. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Governor Godwin Obaseki clashes with Philip Shaibu over looting of Edo's treasury as more and more begins to come out. As Governor Godwin Obaseki administration nears its conclusion tenure, tension has begun to escalate between himself and the reinstated Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu over allegations of looting state properties. On October the 4th, 2024, Philip Shaibu issued a circular warning permanent secretaries and agency heads to protect government assets from political appointees, emphasizing the accountability for any missing item, as he has a full list of them. Philip Shaibu stated, "As our administration ends in a few weeks, I have issued a stern warning to ensure the safeguarding of government properties. Any political appointees found removing fixed items will face serious consequences and the full route of the law." In response, Curtis Osagwe, a special advisor to Governor Godwin Obaseki, urged state officials to disregard Philip Shaibu's warning, ascertaining that he remains impeached and lack authority to issue such directives. No one should pay attention. According to Daily Post, Philip Shaibu has been reinstated by the court. However, Obaseki has refused to acknowledge him as reinstated. Curtis Osagwe called Philip Shaibu's statement ridiculous and irritating, that it should not intimidate any workers of the state or let them carry out their duties. This public space comes just weeks before the administration transition to the governor-elect Senator Monday Kpabolo of the All Progressive Congress, who will take office on November the 12th, 2024. Philip Shaibu has been reinstated by the court. However, Governor Godwin Obaseki and those of his administration has constantly failed to acknowledge or see to it that he's been reinstated. For him to be paid is not up to them. Hence, Philip Shaibu would not have gotten a dime. He has had issues even with the deputy governor Obaseki brought on board, and more begins to unfold as Obaseki refused to acknowledge Philip Shaibu and has told the people of Edo State not to acknowledge him or any words of him. Philip Shaibu has gone on visiting issues and visiting projects of the state. However, Governor Godwin Obaseki's administration have not acknowledged this. This is exactly what is happening now. Well, my lovely, wonderful people, you can see for yourself that the issue is becoming a real bone of contention as Obaseki, has failed to acknowledge or see Philip Shaibu as the deputy governor of the state. So it is a very difficult one, and everybody's watching carefully to see how these matters will play out. Whether you like it or not, every one of us needs to begin to align with what truth is, so that at the end of the day, we do not leave ourselves to chance and we speak out like we should and ensure that things are done decently and in order. Philip Shaibu is the deputy governor of Edo State who was impeached by the House. However, It was impeached by the House, however, was reinstated by the courts. But the administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki has still not recognized him. Anytime he tries to, do something for the state worthwhile, they still say to him that he has not, he's still not recognized, and this is not a very, very happy moment. So you can see that things have become, things are not as things are not as they should be. Things are not as they should be. So these are very, very, difficult, these are very, very difficult moments in a nation where, there is really no law and order, and things are not being followed, the way they should be followed step by steps. It becomes very difficult. So my people, what do you see to this? Shaibu, all he's saying is, permanent secretaries or whatever you have in your office, don't take the chairs home. Don't take the cushions, the table. Don't take them home like we normally see every one of them do. Because when a new government comes in town, they have to give them money for furnitures and all that, because the former one would take whatever is there, and these are all avenue of wasting money that belongs to the state. So Phyllis Shaibu, all he's saying is people should please be accountable, as there will be measures of accountability, and everything must be done decently and in order. So this is very, very unreliable, unpresentable, and we must be very careful. We must be very careful how we begin to administer, jurisdiction in all of this matter, So this is very, very difficult, and we cannot accept all of this. We can't. All he's saying is that, things must be different. Change must come. Change must come. He's saying people should not take what does not belong to them. People must not take what does not belong to them. However, people are not listening, and rather they will rather, fight about it because of personal differences. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and so every one of us must speak out like it is and ensure that the truth is enhanced, so that as a nation, as a people, we can go forward. We are tired of the same thing over and over again. Okay? Every one of us should do what is needed and necessary. Please don't forget, you are important. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.